I was kind of surprised that they decided to launch Fallout with all the episodes available at once for binge watching as opposed to doling them out week to week. Because usually Amazon's been more prone to the weekly episodes as opposed to the Netflix thing, which is more of the binge watching stuff. But I'm not going to complain. Getting all the Fallout episodes at once is going to be awesome, especially for those who want to binge watch it. Now, I'm going to be doing this show like I just did the recent Three Body Problems Three Body Problem, not Problems, sorry, which was watch an episode a day until we're done with the whole thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing for here. Other shows like Shogun, which I'm still watching with Chris, I'm doing weekly because that's just how they come out. So it makes sense to do it that way. When they drop everything all at once, it would be great if I just binge watched this and put all the reviews out over the 2 or 3 days of the weekend. But realistically, I got so many things in the fire right now that I can't do them daily. I can't do it like that, but I can watch daily. So this is my announcement video. I will be doing the Fallout TV show and watching this on a daily basis once we get to the 12th, which is next Friday, I believe. Yes, next Friday. I'm super excited about the show. It's got a great cast. Kyle MacLachlan as the dad is going to be awesome. I love everything he does. I actually follow him on TikTok. I think that's the only social media platform I follow him on because of his wine stuff, and I just think he's an interesting fellow. And I've liked him since I saw him in Dune years and years and years ago. We've got Zelia Mendez-Jones as Dane. We've got Mike Doyle as Mr. Spencer. Moses Arias as Norm. Johnny Pemberton, Sharon W., Dale Dickey. Man, I think most recently I could think of her from Ozark with God, what show did Ozark air on Netflix, I think? That was a great show, man. She played a psychopath, man. It was interesting. I most recently saw her in Homeland, I think. She was the wife of Saul's character. Really good actress. I think that was where I saw her most recently. Of course, Person of Interest and Lost. Big fan of Michael Emerson. He does great stuff. And then other people who I'm not entirely familiar with. I know I've seen Chris Parnell in something. Sherry. Matt Berry's in this as he's a voiceover. Robco Industries helper bot. It's going to be awesome. And of course, these are just the guest stars. The main stars are Ella Purnell and Walton Goggins as the Ghoul, which it's pretty interesting because I've seen in some of the snippets that they've got a backstory with him where he was this loving father and everything was going good, and then the bombs fell and he got mutated and he's been alive since then, and now he's like this creepy gunslinger and bounty hunter. And also Aaron Moten as a squire of the Brotherhood of Steel. So I think the cool thing about where we're going to see the stories go in this show is going to be, at least from the clips we've seen so far, you've got the young innocent vault dweller who's going out for the first time into the big bad world, and she has no clue whatsoever what life is like on the outside. And then you've got this guy who's a squire in the Brotherhood of Steel, so he's lived in it, he's grown up in it, he's aware of the brutal nature of reality and the world outside the vault. And then Walter Goggins has oodles and noodles and noodles of information about what life is really like on the outside because he's been living it for a long time. And throughout there, you've got all the interesting cast of characters they're going to be meeting along the way. I'm excited. I don't care how close this is to any of the video games because it's its own independent thing. I do like the fact that, Bethesda's involved. So, as far as from a lore perspective, the show looks to be going pretty hardcore into the lore of the game, and I believe it's considered canon because of Bethesda's involvement. I don't think that it's separately. I need to go look up the interview where they confirm this, but I'm pretty sure this is meant to be it's another, it's taking place between these two games, but it's sort of this canon story that's going to be falling in there. I could be wrong on that. I need to go confirm it, so don't crucify me if I am misremembering it. If it's just an alternate timeline or something. I don't really care one way or the other. I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to be having fun watching it, and it's going to be great. So get prepped and ready. The show is dropping on April 12th for those of you who want to binge watch the whole thing. Many of you will be watching it ahead of me because I'm not going to be binge watching it. So hopefully you tune in for the daily reviews as I get these episodes cranked out. We've got, how many episodes? We've got 8 episodes to go through. So, a week's worth of entertainment. I might do the first 2 episodes the first day. We'll see. But otherwise, it'll be daily from there. So hopefully I'll see you there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams here and on Twitch. There's a Patreon and Discord, and hopefully we'll see you there. Until next time, stay safe.